What's up, guys? Another episode of Grizzly Beer Reviews. So today we're going to look at another Duck Rabbit beer, and this is their newest seasonal, their Wee Heavy Scotch Ale. I'm pretty excited about this. I've never tried it, and Duck Rabbit is one of my favorite breweries. They're a local brewery. I like to support them. I haven't had one bad beer by them, so I'm going to do that. I just got this sweet Duck Rabbit pint glass last night, so I thought that was appropriate. So this is their Scotch Ale. It's 8% alcohol. That's all I really know about it. Duck Rabbit has a really terrible website. They have no information on there whatsoever. They don't say anything about their seasonals. There's not really much information on the bottles, but you just have to deal with it. It's okay because it's really great beer. So it poured a pretty hazy, I can't really see anything through that, kind of a tawny, copper brown head, just dissolved immediately. Similar to their milk stout, you know, it doesn't produce much of a head, just kind of a really light bubbles that just kind of dissipate pretty quickly. But it's got that really awesome Scotch smell. It's got a really big roasty caramel, really awesome caramely malts, big malts. It's kind of got like one of those kind of similar smell to a Doppelbock, you know, kind of like that kind of tangy, I don't know, almost apple cidery kind of smell. But there's also a lot of really nice bready notes coming through. Really rich smelling. I'm pretty excited to try this. I love Scotch ales and I love Duck Rabbit, so it's gotta be good. Oh yeah. That's awesome. That's one of the better Scotch ales I've had. That is just full flavored. As soon as it hits your mouth, it's like boom, tons of flavor. There's like, immediately, there's this really awesome toasted bread, toasted bready malt flavor with like a roasty, burnt caramel sugars kind of thing. Some smokiness. Just rich malts. There is some of that taste that you do get in Doppelbock. Like I was saying, I got in the nose. That does carry through into the taste, which is fine by me because I love Doppelbocks. This is pretty fresh, so there is a bit of there is still a bit of hoppiness to it. There's not a lot. Scotch ales are usually pretty just malt forward. There is a bit of hoppiness in there though. You don't taste the alcohol. It's really smooth. I wouldn't say there's any sort of burn there whatsoever. For 8%, that's pretty awesome. It's quite drinkable. Aftertaste is great. Just lingers just slightly to where you want to keep sipping it. There's a really nice amount of carbonation in there. This is actually one of the beers I bought for our Thanksgiving meal, and it would have been perfect had we got to it, because I can just see how like these caramely malts, the caramelized sugars in there would really play off the flavors in like the turkey and like the stuffing and stuff. It would really complement those things really well. I wish we could have gotten to that one, but just had too many to try. This is really good. I'm gonna let this warm up a little bit. It's fresh out of the refrigerator, pretty cold, so we'll let it warm up a little bit and see what other flavors I can get out of it. Okay, so I've been sipping on this a little bit more. It's warmed up a little bit. It's still pretty cold, but the flavors have definitely changed quite a bit. It's taken on like a, man, it's just, there's some really big flavors coming through. Some of them really similar to a big stout. There is just slight hints of like milk chocolate, some chocolatiness. That roastiness is just coming through way bigger. There's some dark fruits, Right now, I think this might be still a little bit too cold, but it's getting really close to the perfect temperature for this beer, because you're just picking up all those huge bready notes, the huge caramel burnt sugar notes, some big dark fruit, some milk chocolate, maybe some like tobacco smokiness. All big flavors, all really good, all really well balanced. Overall, this is a great Scotch ale. One of my favorites, and Duck Rabbit has not let me down again. So, that is the Duck Rabbit Wee Heavy Scotch Ale, their newest seasonal. Can still find it some places if anybody's interested. It's really, really good. I'm going to put a few away and see how they do with a few months to a year on them. But anyways, thanks for coming back for another review. This has been a great beer.